Greetings, gentlemen. I welcome you all to this powerful seminar on dating and relationship. In this section, we shall be uncovering the things a man must stop doing for his woman for fear of losing her. But before we delve into that, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, like, share, and comment on our videos. Thank you. Now, let me ask you this question. Have you ever held so tightly onto something out of fear of losing it? And still end up losing it, mostly in circumstances beyond your control? Of course, yes, this happens to a lot of people. But why? Does it mean we should care less about the things we love? Absolutely not. Please stay with me till the end of this video, as we shall soon uncover the real source of the problem. Please listen attentively, as what I'm going to say now might shake you. But believe it or not, it's not just the fact, it is a pure and undiluted truth. If you are loving a woman from a place of fear, just know for sure that you are slowly losing her. This is not because you don't care. It's not because you're not good enough. But because fear-based love kills attraction. Some men don't lose women because they're bad men. They lose women because they're scared men. Fear is a dangerous thing. Today, we're going to talk about the things you must stop doing if you truly want to keep her. Now, the core problem is that most men don't even realize they're operating from fear. Fear of being alone, being replaced, not being enough, being cheated on, being abandoned. And what do they do in such a situation? They overgive, they over-explain, they over-sacrifice, they over-compromise. Then, slowly, they disappear inside the relationship. But to a smart woman, this is a sign of weakness. Why should she respect a weakling? If you were in her shoes, would you do that? There is an adage that says, what you're looking for is also looking for you. Now, man or woman, we're all free until we decide to enter into one union or the other, and for one reason or another. So, she already has a desire she intends to achieve before you both met. So, it has been a bargain until the day she, directly or otherwise, said yes to you. Now, since this has always been the case, why the fear of losing her? Why don't you just play your own part and let her also play hers? Do your best and let nature or God do the rest. My brother, this is how to know a genuine woman. Don't rush things, allow a natural flow, and you will soon know if she is meant for you. The problem with many men today is that they don't settle down to do their homework before approaching a girl. Please ask yourself the intrinsic values you want in a woman before making the first move of asking her out. The number one mistake is abandoning your identity after she comes into your life. Now, before you met her, you had your hobbies, your ambition, your opinions, your friends, your routines. But now, you wait for her consent, you cancel your plans, you change your tastes, you think you're showing devotion. But what you're actually doing is shrinking. Women are attracted to men with direction, not men who orbit around them. So love her, but never abandon yourself to prove it. The second mistake is agreeing with everything she says. This is very wrong. I mean, should you be afraid to disagree with her because you don't want conflict? So you say, yeah, you're right. Whatever you want, it's fine. But deep inside, you know it's not okay. But the truth is this, conflicts handled maturely build attraction, while avoiding conflict builds resentment. Strong men don't dominate, but they don't dissolve either. If you silence your voice for long, she will stop hearing it. And once she stops hearing your voice, she stops respecting it. Mistake is overgiving to earn her love. You keep buying her gifts, sending her money, paying her bills, and solving every problem. Listen, generosity is beautiful, but a generosity fueled by fear feels desperate. If your giving comes from, if I don't do this, she might leave, that's not love, that's bargaining. Love is not a transaction. The moment you start trying to earn someone's presence, you lower your value. The fourth mistake is always seeking reassurance. You're always asking, "Are you sure you love me? Are we okay?" Every single week. But here's the hard truth. Confidence is attractive. Insecurity is draining. The woman wants to feel safe with you. If you constantly need reassurance, she starts feeling like she's carrying your emotional weight. Eventually, that weight becomes too heavy for her. So, work on your internal stability, as no woman can fix your fear of abandonment. Now, the fifth mistake is putting her on a pedestal as if she were above a human. She's amazing, yes, but she's human. When you treat her like she's flawless, you tend to ignore red flags. You tolerate disrespect. You overexcuse her bad behaviors. Why? Because you're afraid you won't find another like her. But here's the truth. So appreciate her, but never worship her. Respect must be mutual, not a one-sided admiration. The sixth mistake is tolerating disrespect, insults, and pushing of your boundaries. Fear makes weak men tolerate what they shouldn't. Disrespectful jokes, public embarrassment, emotional manipulations, silent treatments, gaslightings. You say, "It's not a big deal," but it is. Every time you tolerate disrespect to avoid losing her, you teach her how to treat you. Listen, boundaries don't push good women away, they attract them. The seventh mistake is monitoring her out of jealousy, checking her phone, watching her last scene, interrogating her male friends. But the truth is, jealousy doesn't make you protective, it makes you insecure. Trust is a choice. If you cannot trust her, the real issue is incompatibility. You cannot control someone into loyalty. The eighth mistake is loving her from a place of scarcity, when beautiful women are abundant out there. Scarcity mindset says, "She's the only one. I'll never find a better one. I can't start all over again." But the abundance mindset says, "I chose her, but I don't need her to survive." That energy shift changes everything. When you love from choice instead of fear, your posture changes. Your voice changes, your presence changes, and ironically, that's when she feels most secure. In conclusion, here's what you must understand. Love her deeply. Care for her fully, support her completely, but never fear losing her. More than you value yourself. Because when you lose yourself trying to keep someone, you've already lost. The right woman doesn't want a man who fears losing her. She wants a man who chooses her confidently, while knowing he'll still stand strong if she walks away. That is strength, that is masculinity, that is secure love. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Please also like, share, and comment on our videos. We love you. Bye for now.